GLS 103.5 online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more.
Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021 Preliminary number 3 features Esther Orr.
Set my soul on fire.
Musical Soul. Precious Reggie.
You have to endure your trials. They're never more than you can.
Dawn Brutes.
Your spirit dwells inside me.
Clyde Bob.
I gave my life to you because you gave your life.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 online radio every Sunday from 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 visual radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. for Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021.
It has become mandatory for persons to wear a face mask when in public in Trinidad and Tobago or face a fine. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. You can be infected by breathing in the virus if you are within close proximity of someone who has COVID-19 or by touching a contaminated surface and then your eyes, nose, or mouth. GLS 103.5 urges you, let us all work together to help stop the spread of this deadly virus. Please wear your face mask, sanitize, and keep social distancing. It's been a difficult year, but we all need household items at reasonable prices. Come on down to Excellence Variety Store, located at Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago, opposite the Village Lime Bar. Get a variety of household items at reasonable prices. Shower curtains, kitchen curtains, living room curtains, bed sheets, bathroom mats, and so much more. Men's button-ups, nautical round neck jerseys for the ladies, dresses, jerseys, jeans, handbags. Don't take our word for it. Come on down and see for yourself. Excellence, where quality meets your needs. Give us a call on 295-1824, 396-5066, or 301-6620. Come on down today. Excellence Variety Store, Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago. Check us out. It's easy as 1, 2, 3 finding a company that excels in electrical, plumbing, AC installation and repairs, painting and much more. SAS Electrical is here for you, giving you excellent service, great rates, timely completion. Contact SAS Electrical at 709-9215 or 359-1014. Call us today. SAS Electrical. Streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. GLS 103.5 out of Tobago.
My name is DJ Talks from Ghana, and I love listening to GLS Radio 103.5. GLS Radio, Yedawase.
GLS 103.5, the talk of the tongue, the talk of Tobago. Lock it and leave it.
COVID-19 restrictions are still in effect. Wear your face mask, continue to social distance, and stay at home unless it's absolutely necessary. A message from GLS 103.5.
GLS 1035, pumping great music, interviews, supporting local culture, shout-outs, and much more. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Keep it alive with GLS 103.5 Tobago.
Are you ready to take your business to a higher level? Are you ready to increase your presence on social media while building your brand's aesthetic?
Well, contact us today at JS Consulting, where we offer top-of-the-line marketing and advertising services.
We offer marketing consulting, social media marketing,
photography and videography, graphic design, digital ads, and signage billboards.
Follow us on Instagram at JS Consulting TT and on Facebook at JS Consulting.
We are excited to help you take your business to the next level.
So let's connect, let's plan, and let's build.
Contact us at 328-2989. Email us at jscprofessional@gmail.com or Tobago Local Talent Blast @gmail.com. JS Consulting, doing it for you.
I will say a special good evening to all that are locked on GLS 103.5 online radio. And we are coming to you from KD Street in Suite Buku Tobago, or in Buku Suite Tobago, whichever you prefer. In the studio with me is Sister G, and on the console is Multibass, DJ Multibass. And in the engine room, it is Dr. Scorpion himself. This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast show. I am Dr. Mix with
Sister G. And right now, it's time for How You Know How We Do It on a Sunday for our inspirational song of the day. And today's song is coming from Desi Allen. The name of the song, Going Home.
Me nah leave you on no plane. This is Desi once again. Bible prophecy is sure. Looking up in front of we face. Earthquakes and flood is the honor of the day. The love of many walks cold that make it down so much crying. It's time to go home. I can see the signs. Soon I'll be going home, yeah. Soon I'll be going home, oh. Soon I'll be going home, yeah. Soon I'll be going home. I'm tired of this affliction. I'm tired of this pain. Though I'm not an old man, me wish me could be young again. I'm tired of politicians, tired of their games. Me can't wait for Zion, where King Jesus reigns. Soon I'll be going home, yeah. Soon I'll be going home. Oh, soon I'll be going home, yeah. Soon I'll be going home, oh. Me nah live on a bus, me nah live on a train. A plane is not good enough to get me out of here. We will be elevated, we'll be caught up in the air. This is no fairy tale thing, it's what the Bible says. Soon I'll be going home, oh yeah. Soon I'll be going home. we'll be caught up in the air. Oh, we'll be caught up in the air. Yeah, we'll be caught up in the air. Oh, we'll be caught up in the air. Oh, soon I'll be going home, yeah. Soon I'll be going home, oh. Soon I'll be going home, yeah. Soon I'll be going home.
And that was the song of Desi Allen, Going Home. Sister G, do we have a recap of the last preliminary?
Yes, we do. But before that, we'd like to say good afternoon to those who are locked on and listening. If you don't comment, we don't know that you're there. We'd like to say good afternoon to Marsha David. She's saying blessed evening. Donna and Angel Eyes saying hello to Dr. Mix. Judith Dennis, good afternoon to you.
Hi,
Celia
Donna.
Anthony saying she's locked on and listening. And Patsy Edwards, is that Patsy from Mason Hall? Let us know. She's sending love, love, love to Dr. Mix and myself. Thank you so much, Patsy.
And Dawn Bruce is also locked on. Good evening, Dawn. Nice to see you on board.
So wonderful. Letting you all know that we are live right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So last week was our last and final preliminaries number 4. And in that preliminaries, we had Shamika Dinoon, Rosemary Smart, Melanie Melville, Kathy Ann Bernard, and Daryl Douglas. And unfortunately, as always, someone has to go home. Remember our criteria for judging: lyrics 35 points, rendition 20 points, melody 35 points, and originality 10 points. Who did you all choose to go forward to our first semi-finals? Give me some fanfare. DJ Multi-Mix, Multi-Bass. And unfortunately, Kathy Ann Bernard is going home with her song, God is an Awesome God. It's a beautiful song and we still want to play it. And we want you all to know, we'd like you all to like, follow, and share our Tobago Local Talent Blast Facebook, so that page, because she is still in the running for, what's that, Dr. Mix?
Right.
Yes, she's still in the running for our People's Choice Award. Remember, even if someone doesn't make it to the next level, it's still possible you can win the People's Choice Award. And who makes that choice? You, the fans, do. So you have to like, follow, and share our Facebook page, on Tobago Local Talent Bar's Facebook and Instagram pages, and keep liking, sharing, and sending your love. So, DJ Multi-Mix.
Just before we
go,
we want to cross to the Master Control for one advertisement. Master Control.
GLS 103.5 online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more. Streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. GLS 103.5 out of Tobago.
Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021 Preliminary number 3 features Esther Orr.
Set my soul on fire.
Musical Soul. Precious Reggie.
You have to endure your trials. They're never more than you can.
Dawn Bruce.
Your spirit dwells inside me.
Clyde Bob.
I gave my life to you because you gave your life.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 online radio every Sunday from 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 visual radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. for Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021. Are you ready to take your business to a higher level? Are you ready to increase your presence on social media while building your brand's aesthetic?
Well, contact us today at JS Consulting, where we offer top-of-the-line marketing and advertising services.
We offer marketing consulting, social media marketing,
photography and videography, graphic design, digital ads, and signage billboards.
Follow us on Instagram at JS Consulting TT and on Facebook at JS Consulting.
We are excited to help you take your business to the next level.
So let's connect, let's plan, and let's build.
Contact us at 328-2989. Email us at jscprofessional@gmail.com or Tobago Local Talent Blast @gmail.com. JS Consulting, doing it for you.
GLS 1035, the talk of the tongue, the talk of Tobago. Lock it and leave it. GLS 1035, pumping great music, interviews, supporting local culture, shoutouts, and much more. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Keep it alive with GLS 103.5 Tobago.
Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021 Preliminary number 3 features Esther Orr.
Set my soul on fire.
Musical Soul.
Stop praising you 'cause I know it's true.
You're so special.
You're so special.
Precious Reggie.
You have to endure your trials. They're never more than you can.
Don Bruce.
Your spirit dwells inside me.
Clyde Bob.
I gave my life to you because you gave your life.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 online radio every Sunday from 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 visual radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. for Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021. And we are back with you, and this is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show. And we are coming to you from Katy Street, Ada Street, Tobago, Boko, Tobago. And I'm in the house here with Sister G.
Oh, yes.
And we have a recap of the last preliminary. Let's go again. The 4 persons that are going to move forward to the semi-finals: Shamika Dinoon, Rosemary Smart, Melanie Melville, and Darrell Douglas. But here is the sound of Katian Bernard, who didn't make it to the semi-finals, but of course still eligible for the People's Choice, with the song God is an Awesome God. And she is from the sweet. She is from the sweet village of Sister G. Where is she from?
Oh, Dr. Mix, you have me in the bamboo patch again.
I think she's from Canaan, Bonaccord, somewhere around there.
I don't want to talk out of turn.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. But we want to apologize for the short break in transmission due to technical difficulties that were beyond our control. But here now is Scotty and Bernard with God is an Awesome God. Good evening, Roger Sardina. Lois Bradshaw.
This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show with Dr. Mix and Sister G.
You are God. From everlasting, I worship you. You are God. You are God. That's why I worship you. From everlasting, you are God. From everlasting, I worship you. You are God. You are God. That's why I worship you. From everlasting, you are God. From everlasting, I worship you. You are God. You are God. That's why I worship you. God is an awesome God. Worthy of all the praise. Oh, Jehovah, you're an awesome God. Sing praise to your holy name. You are God. You are God. That's why I worship you. Omnipresent, Lord and King, you're creator over everything. You are God. You are God. Master eternal King. God is an awesome God. Worthy of all the praise. Oh, Jehovah, you're an awesome God. Sing praise to your holy name. You are God. You are God. That's why I worship you. You are God. You are God. Victory in your name. You are God. You are God. Victory in your name.
And that was Kathy and Brenna, the beautiful song, God is an awesome God. It is always unfortunate, Dr. Mix, that persons in a competition, their songs may be beautiful, but someone has to go home. And you all have to, continue to support them because the music is wonderful. And like I said, she's still in the running for the People's Choice Award. So now we have, you would have remembered 2 weeks ago, trying to support our own. We would have both not planning it, had Tobago water. We were bigging up Tobago water. But I'm pleased to announce today that we have a sponsor in the name of Blue Waters. And they've given us 10 hampers to give away. But it didn't answer the question. So we'll work on that and we'll let you all know how you can win those hampers. But in the meantime, we are integral. And once we have someone who has sponsored us something, so we're calling this the Blue Waters Moment. So this hour is brought to you by Blue Waters. And they have 3 products that they want us to educate you all about. And these are the products that will be in the hampers. So the first one is Juice, spelled J-U-S-E. Taste the moment. A great tasting, low calorie, 50% less, low sugar, 50% less juice. Drink enriched with vitamins A, C, E, and B complex with biotin. Juice comes in 6 exciting flavors: apple, grape, orange, pink grapefruit, passion fruit, and guava pine. I know you can't wait to taste the juice. The second product is Blue Waters Malt. Have you seen it? Have you heard about it? Oh yes. Blue Waters Malt beverages are great tasting and better for you. Beverages boasting the benefits of vitamins A, E, C, as well as B complex with 8 B vitamins. And it's sodium, aka salt free. This non-alcoholic product comes in 2 flavors, original and low calorie. And would you believe it is endorsed by the Diabetes Association of Trinidad and Tobago? So all you suffer with sugar can drink it. Oh yes. Blue Waters low calorie malt has only 11 grams of sugar and 40 calories per serving for all of you watching all the weight and working out. Blue Waters malt beverage is the perfect choice for you to prepare for the occasion. And our third product from Blue Waters, oh yes, we didn't know that they had all these extra products, is Stamina Energy. Introducing Stamina Energy, the latest and newest product to launch in January 2021 under the Blue Waters umbrella of products. Several years in the making, and they believe that they have created a product that not only tastes superior, but is also positioned at an extremely competitive price compared to other energy drinks out there. Oh yes, and their team at Blue Waters has created an energy drink that they believe is sure to boost your performance and help you rise to any occasion, especially for those persons with physically and mentally demanding lifestyles. Stamina Energy is a non-alcoholic beverage which is low in sugar as well, fat-free, cholesterol-free, and enhanced with B vitamins such as B2, B3, B6, and B12. So, those are 3 new products. Well, Stamina Energy is a new product, but 3 products you may not have known under the Blue Water suite of products. Stamina Energy, Blue Waters Malt, and Juice. So, there you have it. The Blue Waters Moment. And we reach out to anyone else who would like to sponsor a moment right here on the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show. As we promised, we will feature you right here on the show. We will feature you on the finals because we will have our backdrop and your logo will be placed right there. And we'll be featuring you on our Facebook page. So that was your Blue Waters Moment. Taste the juice, taste the malt, and remember Stamina Energy to help you rise to any occasion. Over to you, Dr.
You know
Lutz.
something, there's a little mystery. When I was very much younger and I looked at the sea, I saw blue.
Uh-huh.
But every time I got down there and I took the water up in my hand, it wasn't blue.
I know.
So I was confused.
Did you ever Google it?
No, I never really Googled it, but I figured it out.
Uh-huh.
The sky.
Ah, reflected on the sea.
Yes, because when the clouds are of varying colors, you have the varying reflections of the water. But right about now, I know we have a very special guest
To be interviewed.
to be interviewed today. But just before we bring that very special guest in, we want to groove with the song of Mr. Roger Sardina. And he is one of the icons that we have in Tobago.
That's right.
That we have in Tobago. Unfortunately, we seem to have a problem with the track, so we are going to move on to Mr. Wendell Frederick, and he is singing a song called Tobago is the
Place to be.
Whoa. Tobago is the place to be for you and your family, to spend your vacation in the island in the sun. We can live as one in the Caribbean, so don't have no fear. Come down and be here. Trinidad, come down and be here. Everyone abroad, loving each other. No ISIS in our border. We know God is our Father, and we climbing up the ladder now. It won't be long again, the whole world will call again. Tobago is the place. We have different races. Come down to Pembroke, where the Salakavis cook. When you hear the drums ring, strawberries, crab and dumpling, they come down to the goat race. The book is a blessed place. Come down to Argyle Waterfall, I know you will have a ball. Tobago is the place to be for you and your family, to spend your vacation in the island in the sun. We can live as one in the Caribbean, so don't have no fear. Come down and be here. Trinidad, come down and be here. Everyone abroad, unity is the order. You could lean on each other's shoulder. Hey, peace with your neighbor, and we're doing this forever now. Over and over again, we're doing it in the sun or rain. Tobago is the place, fun loving with no case. So come down, little Tobago, we will let the world know. We have some of the biggest shows, that's Festival Band and Calypso. So come down to the rainforest, so much you will never miss. Come down to space side, where the man of all birds fly. Tobago is the place to be for you and your family, to spend your vacation in the island in the sun. We can live as one in the Caribbean, so don't have no fear. Come down and be here. Trinidad, come down and be here. Everyone abroad, you could come in the morning or the night. Come on a yacht or a flight, whether you're black or you're white, you're welcome. You could come in the morning or the night. Come on a yacht or a flight, whether you're black or you're white, you're welcome. Tobago is the place to be for you and your family, to spend your vacation in the island in the sun. We can live as one in the Caribbean, so don't have no fear. Come down and be here. Trinidad, come down and be here. Everyone abroad.
The sound of Wendell Fredericks, and he was a contestant on the last
Tobago
program.
Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest.
Yes, that we had at Roxborough. He was one of the contestants there, but unfortunately he did not win. I cannot remember what position he
Place,
ended up.
okay.
But that's Wendell Frederick from the village of Belgarden, Zion Hill to be exact. Good evening, Zion Hill people, and we see Selwyn Terry Bob is inside. Also, Julie Joseph is also inside. But also on the inside, we have a lovely lady, an icon, I call her in Tobago. and she goes by the name of Mrs. Annette Alfred. And I see we have a little hook. The hook is Tineti. So I am going to hand you over to Sister G, and she is going to be interactive with Tineti. Good evening, Tineti.
Good evening. So she put on her mask so she can smile. Everybody gets to see her beautiful smile. Can put it back up now. So this is Mrs. Annette Alfred, cultural icon, wake champion, aka Tineti. And on the 3rd of October, she launched a book of folk songs with a CD at Itsy Bitsy's Theatre. And she is here today to speak more about this particular new entrant into the folk songs here in Tobago. But before that, we want to know more about the evolution of Annette Alfred. So in our pre-interview, I would have learned that she was born and bred in Charlottesville.
Sure.
Right? In her early days, formation was done at the Charlottesville Methodist Church. She had a beautiful mother who sang songs all day at home, and she read music. Her primary school days was at
Charlottesville Methodist.
Secondary school at
Bishop's High School.
Oh yes, but she loved sports.
I loved the sports. At that time, I preferred sports to all the other things. That's why I am not a trained musician today. When I was sent to music lessons, instead of going to music lessons, I played sports. When I came down for the classes, the yard was full of people, and I just stooped and went home. Until my sister went to pay for my classes one day, and the tutor, Mrs. Euris Elliott, asked, "What is this for?" She said, "Well, for the piano lessons for Annette." She said, "I can't tell you last day."
She gets sold out. She got sold out.
I love sports. I loved sports at that time.
Okay, so because it's so much, we cannot fast tracking it, but after you finish school, you'd have gone to Mousica Teachers College.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Famous Mousica Teachers College, now defunct. When I got there, when I was already involved in village things and folk singing, I encountered Daphne D.G. Coffey and Mr. Fitzjames Williams, and I was exposed to all the folk singing that I would have liked to have.
Wow.
I became a dramatist in the choir, and I also harmonized for the choir. When you wanted an alto, they send you to Cecile, that's my other name.
Right.
Come Cecile, let me see what you can do. And I really did a great deal. Mousica was really, really a loving place for me.
Wonderful.
Then I came back home. When I came back home, I was in gear. And village groups, schools where I taught, Scarborough Methodist, Scarborough Sec. I even went to the Bahamas where I did a bit of this kind of thing also. Then I came back home, got married. So now I am based in Tobago.
Right.
One afternoon while I was sitting on my step, a young lady said, "Good afternoon, Miss Annette. I used to be in charge of the Plymouth Best Village, but I'm now working at Palative. In those days, you couldn't go to Palative every day and come back home. I would like you to take over the Best Village for me." Well, I was so excited I didn't even say, "Well, Richard, what do you think?" I just told the girl yes. And there I was. For the first time in 1973, Plymouth went down to the finals in Trinidad.
Wow.
And from then we were on a roll. We did all sorts of best playwright, best folk song, best superstitious sketch, a lot of different things.
Okay, wow.
And I was on the road at that time into the field of culture. I still played my sports,
Of course.
Women's cricket, I was there. Netball, I was there.
Wow. Okay, great.
You want to know how I was able to manage?
Yes, I would like to know.
Because of a husband who thought that I should have my chance to do what I liked, and he would have kept the house and my children.
But you told me something also very important.
That is over drum roll.
I think so too.
You see, the time has come, right? And notice, yes, yeah. Multi-bass, we had a big up man, because when the time comes, Blue Man will get big up all the time. Yeah, so big up Mr. Richard Alfred for having a mind like mine. Go right ahead.
So I want to note as well that Mrs. Alfred is a Proverbs woman. She said when she had everything to do, she was a woman on the field. You heard what she was doing, all her community projects. She would get up early, cook her food,
Oh, yeah.
and her husband will be right there, supportive, looking after the children. How many children do you all have?
4 children, 3 boys, 1 girl. All adults now. I'm taking care of grandchildren now.
Okay, wonderful.
9 of them.
Wow. So, Mrs. Alfred, T. Nettie, aka, you also went away on a government scholarship to New York. Tell us about that.
Well, through Best Village, I won a government scholarship, and I went to New York to study. While I was there, though,
Hold 1 second, Mrs. Alfred. Dr. Scorpion, can you bring her up a little bit? I find she's a little on the edge of the story. Can you bring her up? Or come in a little more. Right. Come again.
Better.
Up again. Because you want people to see you.
moving.
All right. Thank you. You can do the little big up thing that you normally do. Go ahead, ma'am. So to our 1,095 persons out there, welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead.
Yes, so I went off to New York University, where I studied theatre and drama. However, New York University is pro-white.
Ooh.
I met a young lady named Lily Purdy. She lived in Brooklyn, I lived in Brooklyn, and we became very good friends. When I had my drama and theatre classes, she'd wait for me. When she had her dance classes, I waited for her. Then I found out about ballet. Because that's something we used to just read about.
Yes.
And through her activity, I became interested because I had a little girl, about a few years old. I said, I wanted to learn to do this. So on coming back to Tobago, it's one of the earliest things I did. I started the Tobago Academy of the Performing Arts.
Pause right there. She would have come back after 4 years with a bachelor's and a master's. Am I correct?
Yes, quite
All right,
correct.
go ahead. And your intention was to come back to teaching?
Yes, my intention was to come back to teaching. But the government who gave me the scholarship said you have to go to the culture department. I went there because I still did some teaching there. I worked with schools and groups. So it was like, just in a different way, but the same kind of thing.
But I couldn't think of a better marriage than putting this wonderful woman with all her experience and her love for the culture in culture. Go ahead, ma'am.
It was really, really an experience for me. I worked there with Miss Alfred at first. Then
This is Cynthia Alfred.
Cynthia Alfred.
Right.
Then I took over in 90s. I can't even remember when. 97 maybe. And it gave me an opportunity to express myself. At culture, I had a staff that I couldn't want more from.
Wonderful.
We worked late in the night, all out in the country. I didn't expect anybody to come into work 8 o'clock the following morning.
Wow.
I would give them some time. When I said work, they worked. They worked. And I'm still very grateful for them, and we are still very good friends.
For today.
Yep.
I want to note that when she came back from university, she said she was full of energy, full of vigor to work in the schools and the communities. And you would have worked with both village groups and schools. There are some particular projects that really stood out. For one, music festival. Go ahead.
Well, we always had music festival, and I ensured that Tobago sent as many entrants and that we won as many categories as we could have.
And folk was always one of our strengths, eh?
Always,
Yes.
always. In addition to that, at culture, I was able to do, at Christmas time, we had our own competitions where we would do long time, foods, folk singing, choirs, it's missing me. Carols.
Carol
Christmas
singing.
carols. We had
Look at James Park.
Carols by
James Park.
carols by candlelight at James Park. Then I had Season of Joy, which is where we went to the villages, did caroling and other Christmas songs, and then we handed out tokens to
The children.
people in the community. We did something for Easter bonnet. The very first THA celebration day was done by me and my staff.
Wow.
Where finance won the competition. Culture, my staff came second. And then I had you would know about the interdepartment. It's not now with
Of
culture.
course.
It's not with culture department anymore.
No.
But that was started by me and my staff.
But I think what happened is culture department won too often and they were exempt from some of the competition.
But yeah, we dropped out. We of ourselves, we say, well, we wouldn't fight up because it was a cultural thing and we had the cultural people. It was easy for us to win.
Another thing I've noticed was the arts festival.
Well,
Tell us about that.
In my youth, as a child, there was music festival this year, arts festival the following year. Then after time, there was no arts festival, and I said, well, we could still reintroduce it. So I reintroduced it this year, music, this year, arts. And then we had the Maypole. As a child, I knew about Maypole, that we didn't hear or see any of that. I said, no, man, let us bring it back. And, it engaged so many persons at one time.
Yes.
That we had we brought back the Maypole.
It is so unfortunate because of COVID-19. The last Maypole we had was a big Maypole on Goodwood Ground, and it was 2019. And the amount of village groups and the amount of schools that took part, it was beautiful and awesome. You would have judged the one that we had in Goodwood High School. Yeah, and it went into the night, and it was beautiful. Also, let's talk about speech band.
Well, it's a part of me, speech band. I just love that. As a child, I didn't know it. I heard of Charlie Lead, but I started studying him. And I followed the speech band. And I make sure that I understood the nuances of the speech
band.
Whereas other people just come and, I still criticize what some people do. And I trust and hope that they would follow what we have written because we have done some work on the speech band.
So on that one, I want to say hello to some persons who are bigging you up. Mrs. Alfred, you have Patsy Edwards, you have Yarrell Phillips, and you have good evening to my Scarborough Sex Sports teacher, Erica Williams.
Okay.
So there's we all know that you love the sport. Yes, so you would have taught sports at school.
Yes, I taught sports at school.
All right. So we're moving along swiftly with Carnival. We can't forget Carnival. Mrs. Alfred, you were heavily involved in mass bands, senior and junior. Tell us about that.
And here, my father didn't want to hear anything about it.
I could well imagine.
Church people, Methodist people.
Oh, yes.
From Shadwell.
I see Dr. Mizrael now, then he had with that one.
But it's something I really liked. So I got involved and I joined with my aunt-in-law. And we brought bands. Beverly Ramsey Moore was a secretary in the assembly at a point. She said, Anita, find the mass and shaping up at all.
Oh.
I don't like what's happening. What can we do? Then a year I did my dance company, did a show. When she saw the costumes, but you could use those. I thought so too. I didn't know Carnival was taking so much of my money out of my pocket because Tobagonians don't pay to play mass. They don't. That is not a part. They spend any amount of money on our
harvest. Oh, yes.
But they don't. So we brought bands for around 10 years, winning all the time. And then after I handed it over to my son, Christoph, but as time went by, he said, Mommy, your pocket was long, mine is very short. So I can't afford it to bring.
Oh, you see the difference with the love of the culture.
Well, and then you see, he was a young boy.
Yes.
Whereas I was advanced, I might have been able to manage. He was just young coming out.
All right. So you had started talking to us about Tapa. Tell us more about it. You said you would have brought ballet to the Tobago.
Ballet, modern, tap dancing. And we did international exams.
Oh, yes.
And excelled in them. Maybe it's about 2 or 3 persons who ever failed the ballet exam. We always did very, very well. And I thought Juliet Jacob and Annalise
She's calling you
Sosa,
out.
Juliet Jacob, Annalise Sosa, Clivia Robley, Sasha Edwards, Khadijah Nelson. I really, really thought people like Carol Warner. I really thought people like those would have been our ballet teachers here in Tobago, but it didn't work out like that.
It didn't work out that way. However, we would have had these tutors would have come from the UK and the US.
Examiners.
And these examiners, and they would have given the girls here excellent marks.
Of course, because they were doing well. And I pay tribute to Charlene Harris, and before Charlene, it was Roxanne Fong.
Yes.
Those 2 people were
from Trinidad.
Yes, and they took the storm every Saturday. Rain or sun, they were here. Well, after a time, Charlene had to be here from Friday because the classes were so many, they had to be here to work with us, yes.
Okay.
I really, really enjoyed it, and I pity the day that the venue was taken away from me. I must say that.
Where were you practicing?
Out at Fairfield. No, on the other side of Fairfield, right next to Sandy Hall.
Where do you have the drum? What we call the dance studio now?
Yes, that was the dance studio prepared for ballet, because ballet must have a special type of floor
and bars and mirrors, yes,
and everything like that. It was prepared by Mr. Orville London. And as time went, somebody said, well, they needed a place to do what I don't know. And there is where ballet just fell away.
Now, I was controversial. There's a little controversy around Tapa. I spoke to her about it. Some people felt that these were an elite group of dance, and they said you didn't realize that there was that stigma or aura attached. But to be fair, Mrs. Alfred would have told me she gave scholarships to a number of students in need.
Yes.
And everyone was welcome to be a part of Tapa.
Everyone. I never experienced any difference. If money is hard for you to get, we help you pay for your dance exam fees and stuff like that. I never segregated and I never treated anybody different from the others. People just wanted to be a part of Tapa. So maybe that aggravated or irritated some people.
Human nature, you can't do anything about it. But we come back to the meat of the matter. So Annette Alfred, many of you will know, who would have been there for you in your time of need, is a wake champion.
Oh yeah.
And there is a wake protocol. Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, when you come to the wake, people just want to do, nowadays they want to do what they want. There's order.
That's right.
There's a chairman and he carries the wake.
That's right.
You eat at a special time. You sing most of the time.
That's right.
And then some people, because the bongo is not so popular now, they try to put it into their wake. I don't mind that, because people get to see it. But wake is not just coming and eat and drink and lying by the bar.
Especially men
singing,
lying by the bar.
It is singing.
Yes, and bringing comfort to the bereaved in their time of loss.
That's right. That's right.
So, as we continue, you also want to give credence to your husband. His name is Richard Alfred.
Yes,
Dr.
that's
Mix?
the man. That's the man.
That's the man. Encouraged her to write this book, right?
He loves folk songs. And he always said, boy, I mean, I wouldn't see a folk song group, take on all them songs before I die. And I surprised him. Night after night, I would be at my table writing and preparing these folk songs. And let me tell you this, we are in the room asleep, well, he's sleeping, and I would remember a tune. I would turn on my bedside lamp and I'm writing. He never one night said, or one day he never said, oh God, turn off the light now. Never. He
Thank
just
God for
allowed
that,
me.
man.
Because he knew I was, to write my things to
And
remember
passionate,
them.
yes,
to remember
in the
them
moment.
before. So I really have to thank him more than anybody else for, putting up with me.
Dr. Mix, we're rating up husbands here who are supportive of their wives. Anybody out there who has a good husband who supports their wife, put it in the chat. So, in addition to that, she said there are persons that she wants to encourage. Because even though she would have written it out, she said she not too much into the technology thing. So there are two people that she wants to highlight who would have helped her a lot.
Well, not only two,
Go ahead.
Let me call some.
Go ahead.
The people who formatted my book and, prepared that aspect of it, and Washington. When I sent it to the printers, well, let me say Archon Graphics, because I mustn't leave out Roger.
Right.
When I sent it abroad to the publishers, they were quite pleased with what came. They couldn't find any fault with it.
Wonderful.
So I must say thanks. There are people who helped me along the way. Gilly, that is Gilbert O'Connor. Gilly, you remember so-and-so song? He said, oh yeah. I said, boy, the words beating me. Gilly would give me. Then he would say, you remember so-and-so? You write that? And I... But there are people who put their money where their mouth was, as you say.
Go ahead.
Those who help to finance this thing.
Wonderful.
And I am grateful to them. I always say Alan Richards, he has a company, but I can't remember the name, the Parks International and Warner's Hardware. Plus my two sisters, my two bigger sisters, who really stood the brunt of the financing for my book.
Wonderful.
And then there's a young lady, two young ladies, my little granddaughter. When I'm stuck with anything, Key, she's scared. Key, come, help me here, or do this to me, do that. And then there's one, Afisha Fifi Lincoln. Without her, I couldn't reach anywhere with my book.
As well as Carol Warner, same Carol Warner,
yes.
as she told me, have been a ballerina tutor for
Yes,
today.
she did the music for the book.
So the name of the book is Come Sing with T Nettie. Now tell me how the name came about, T Nettie.
Well, a lot of my friends call me Nettie. A number of my friends call me Nettie. Then Tanti, Auntie, Tantan is always in village life. They're always in big
respect due to your elders.
And I don't know if you know that I write a lot of plays for the Shadowville people. So my plays always have Tanti, Tantan, Titi. So then I said, what do I call this book? All right, come sing with Tinety, meaning me. Come and sing with me.
Now I warned you in advance, that you had to sing some songs for us.
Oh boy, I didn't remember that part.
Pause right there. She would have said one of the things that spurred her on to write this book. Every time there was a competition, it's the same song over and over. Johnny, wake up Johnny and come, let we go. The dollar song. You have $1 for me.
Yeah, and no, you know Mr. John Bully.
Yes.
So you want me to sing for him?
I want you to sing for me.
I have to move this end because
Yeah, go ahead.
I ain't able to sing with this.
Mike, that's all right. You want to put on
Uncle
mine?
Moses lent me $1 note. Tell me say come back a morning. Uncle Moses lent me $1 note. Tell me say come back a morning. Do. Tomorrow is my wedding day. Tell me say come back a morning. Do. Tomorrow is my wedding day. Tell me say come back a morning. Do. Tina left Kumana and go. Tina left Kumana and go. Your mama died and you dressed in red, take your silk and satin, and her mother died.
Okay.
And she went up, well, she became a tongue girl.
Right.
Gone up to Kumana, wearing a red dress to the funeral.
Hi.
You ever hear red in funeral?
Never.
Not in, not
Disrespectful.
That is an
Not in them time. That's a disrespect.
Yes, you know, so you want something else?
Of course.
What else can I give
We
you?
gave you time, you know. We gave you time.
What else
You
can
didn't
I
work with the
give
book. It was to show people the book and the CD.
You didn't work with the book and the CD?
No. Tinety.
What kind of
Oh
worries are you
boy,
in this?
oh boy.
I send reminders, you know.
What we normally do, we.
Oh yo Zila bichi muma Zila bichi muma So she kokiai fella Oh yo Zila bichi muma Zila bichi muma
Call the police.
Down by Chinese man corner Oh yo Zila bichi muma Ositaira mo Monday, Ositaira mo Monday. Wade me bina go down. Me see Sitaira lay down there. Me ask Sitaira where should do that. Sitaira high up she clothes and wine like a box and bull. Oh Sitaira mo Monday, oh Sitaira mo Monday. Oh Sitaira mo Monday, oh Sitaira mo Monday.
So we are up to 7,182 of you all. And if you have now joined us, we have the cultural icon, Mrs. Annette Alfred and Wake Champion, talking to us about her new book, Come Sing with Tinety. And we have her singing some of the songs, some of them very bacchanalish, who beat their mama for a cross-eyed man. Rude girl. She needs some lick herself. Give me some more.
Let me see what else I can. Oh boy.
Well, while they're giving you a break to think about these songs.
Charlottesville. If you want to have a feel of Kingfish, Jackson, Macquarie, just take a bus, come down the hill to Charlottesville. Charlottesville. If you want to have a feel of Kingfish, Jackson, Macquarie, just take a bus, come down the hill to Charlottesville.
It's a samba one.
Oh, yo. Captain, put me ashore. I don't want to go anymore. Economy is too much for me. Itana me wine walk me belly. Itana me, itana me, itana me, itana me, itana me, itana me. Oh. Now the Itanami is a river in Guyana. You only have big rivers,
Huge.
bigger than the sea. And I want to add that my great grandparents are from Guyana.
Okay.
So I'm attached to these Guyanese folk songs.
Okay.
And Itanami, when the slave boat is coming down, our ancestors under pressure in these boats.
Correct.
They're begging the boat owner, put me ashore, I can't make it anymore. Put me ashore, I can't make it anymore. So
Any more wiggling up in your brain?
I'm trying to remember. Dagwa amachislen, don't go down there. Dagwa amachislen, you can't go down there. Dagwa amachislen, don't go down there. Dagwa amachislen, you can't go down there. Wilfred have 3 dog, I had the dog we are tall. Them name is cutthroat, suck me blood shot, bite the dog we are tall. Dagwa amachislen, don't go down there. Dagwa amachislen, don't go down there. Wow, fight broke out with them 3 dogs. Miss Mary come for part. She have to run back in and she had the wouldn't stop at all. Dagwa amachislen, don't go down there. Dagwa amachislen, you can't go down there. Dagwa amachislen, don't go down there. Dagwa amachislen, you can't go down there. That's Jamaican.
That's a Jamaican folk
That's
song.
Jamaican.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So, as
And
we
it
have...
took me about how many months to remember to call the words. Them name is sharp bite cut me through. It took me months to remember how to pronounce them in line.
Alright, so Sister Annette, we want you to tell us, and by the way, we have some important people from VIPs checking in. People like Elvis Ratchman and
Sending his love, Gillian Sobers.
a couple of them were.
Yes.
Yeah, they're here.
Sending their love.
All your crew is
Yeah, my crew, yeah.
the crew is checking in. But what you can do is to like and share, and remember to go on our page, the
Tobago Local Talent Blast page.
Facebook page, and at the same time, we'd like you to give us the information
Of how can people get this book and CD.
And we know that we want them to come by you, because I am told that she has quite an establishment
Great.
at
Itsy Bitsy
Mount
Theatre.
Pleasant.
Yes.
So let's.
Well, I am at 2 to 4 Robert Trace, Mount Pleasant. And you can get me via phone on 620.
Because you know it's COVID time. Don't we want no gatherings.
620-9006.
Repeat it again.
You can always 2 to 4 Robert Trace, Mount Pleasant. Phone number 620-9006. You can also get your book on Amazon.
Great.
And at Barnes and Nobles. As a matter of fact, a girl I taught at Scarborough said many moons ago, Miss, I haven't seen you since I left Scarborough Sec, but I now have you in my hand.
Wonderful.
Because she went to Barnes and Nobles and got her book.
Beautiful.
And in Scarborough at the Port Mall, Little Minds bookstore, he has some of my stuff. And in Trinidad, New Edition bookstore, that's in Tunapuna.
Right. So for our Trinidad people,
Yes.
New Edition bookstore in Trinidad.
32 St. Vincent Street.
All right.
And I would want Sister Annette to make us a promise that we could get. Well, I promised to buy one of me and she have a little discussion.
No, you are talking
about the varying
book and
prices.
passive, book
right?
and passive.
So we're gonna deal with that. But for persons who want to get the book, we are giving you an extension avenue where you can also, if you need to get a book and you're having problems, you could also contact us on GLS, at GLS to find out about it, and on our
Tobago
Facebook,
Local
Tobago
Talent
Local Talent
Blast
Blast
at gmail.com, and we'll get the information over
and we will assist in
to
getting
T-Netty.
to
But I've also
T-Netty.
put her phone number here in the chat
Yeah.
for anyone who would like to get on to her as well. So T-Netty, it was a pleasure. Any parting words?
A pleasure for me to be here, and I'm so happy that people have received Come Sing with T-Netty. They come, and all up to today I was selling books.
Wonderful.
Yeah, people came in today, outside people. One girl said, hello, I want my book. She lives in Brooklyn.
Great.
By the next day, a guy comes up to my yard. Are you Miss? And I said, yeah. My sister sent me for 40 books. I said, but she asked me for one. He said, it's 4. Well, they bought the package. when we came out with the package, he said, wait, it's people we begin to carry up those, how they go carry out? I said, take out. I said, take out what is in there. So we
getting your money's worth.
We took them out because you have your sweets, your local sweets, you have enamel cup with your
what?
T-Netty insignia and stuff.
You're not
like that.
telling me all of that. You say you're now giving me them stories. Tell us what is in the package, T-Netty.
The package, your book. Well, now we are using flash drives because the CDs have finished.
Correct.
There is an enamel cup, famous enamel cup,
to drink your
with
tea.
the insignia of Come Sing with T-Netty.
Beautiful.
And your local sweets, tambourine ball.
What?
Lime ball, well they call it pepper balls now. Tulum.
What is this?
Bene ball. Sugar cake, chip style, not the red and white one.
Right.
Local, and you remember the long time mint that hardly anybody wants to fight up with.
Peppermint.
Yeah, peppermint. Correct, peppermint. All those are in
Real traditional
you're in trouble,
sweets.
because when you talk, I have some friends in Trinidad, and anytime I go down Trinidad, me and walk with them, think I'm in trouble.
Well, let me tell you something.
So are you in
I'm
trouble?
getting so much support from Trinidad. The other day, my sister went down about 8 of these packages in her car, and that's how it's going. I always have to find somebody who is going down to take down.
Well, you're in trouble again because we have people from Toko who is in the house as well. So we want to say special good evening to the Toko crew, and we have Eden Thomas from Toko just checking in and saying good evening, GLS. Toko is in the house.
And also we have Cheryl Williams saying, good evening, Mrs. Alfred. I'm so happy for you, Uncle Len. You could see how Charlottesville people get talent from best village to present. She said, Tanti Annette, talk the Charlottesville and get them.
Yeah. They did
we good.
Them Charlottesville people did like a show of themselves and thing.
Dr. Mix, you just say these things and put people in the bamboo patch.
We have
listen to me.
Listen.
Listen to me. I have been working with Charlottesville. I have been working with Charlottesville from 2002. I worked with them before. But from 2002, I have been there.
Yes, faithfully.
And faithfully. Look where Mount Pleasant is. Look where Charlottesville.
Yeah.
But I ain't regret.
Yeah, but Charlottesville has a lot of very prominent.
But let me talk about the people who helped me when I was younger.
With timeline might be a kind of stretch this.
Dr. Elder Mr. Murray from Pembroke.
Yes.
Leroy Moses. Rollins Bacchus from Culloden. Strong hand for me. Gilbert O'Connor. Django Kelvin George that he died. Those people helped me. Leroy Moses. Boyo James. I worked with, I sat at the feet of the elders. Some of them were not even older than I was.
Thank you.
But I sat at their feet and I
learned
what they offered.
So young people, sit at the feet of your current elders and learn, because one day, if you are blessed, COVID permitting, you too will become an elder.
That's right.
And I want to add my own personal thanks on behalf of the Bell Garden Cultural Group that this beautiful woman here, Mrs. Alfred, constantly supported as the MC for Bel Festival.
Right.
And long before that, too.
And long before
Sister
that.
G,
So we
Sister
are watching
Allen
the
might have to
time?
come back.
Yes, because we are
because
watching time.
We ran out of time.
Today is our first preliminaries for the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest. So people getting your love to T Nettie, and we want you all to be sure to get her book and her CD, because she said some people can read words but they may not be able to sing the songs. Hence the reason these songs were sung and it's on the flash drive, so you could now teach your young ones and sing along. So this is Alfred T Nettie. It was a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for coming. What's up, Dr. Mix?
Right, and
thank you so
thank you very much for coming, Sister Alfred. And we want to wish you all the best with your book. Just remember, people, that you can check
Stay
out.
right there.
Call her at
Until when?
620
006.
9006. And right about now, we take a very, very short break, and we come back with the first preliminary round of the
first
Tobago,
semi-final round.
the first semi-final round of the Tobago Local Talent Blast
Original Song
Contest. Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021 Preliminary number 3 features Esther Orr.
Set my soul on fire.
Musical Soul.
I never gonna stop praising you 'cause I know it's true.
You're so special.
You're so special.
Precious Reggie.
You have to endure your trials. They're never more than you can.
Don Bruce.
Your spirit dwells inside me.
Clyde Bob.
I gave my life to you because you gave your life.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 online radio every Sunday from 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 visual radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. for Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021.
It's been a difficult year, but we all need household items at reasonable prices. Come on down to Excellence Variety Store, located at Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago, opposite the Village Lime Bar. Get a variety of household items at reasonable prices. Shower curtains, kitchen curtains, living room curtains, bed sheets, bathroom mats, and so much more. Men's button-ups, nautical round neck jerseys for the ladies, dresses, jerseys, jeans, handbags. Don't take our word for it. Come on down and see for yourself. Excellence, where quality meets your needs. Give us a call on 295-1824, 396-5066 or 301-6620. Come on down today. Excellence Variety Store, Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago. Check us out.
And we are back. It's time for the Tobago Original Song Contest Semi-Final number 1. Sister G.
No sticking today. 8 contestants are coming your way. Our first artist today is Clarissa Gill with the song Daddy.
Daddy, oh daddy, 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 sweet daddy, daddy Jesus, I love you so. I just want you to know, daddy, oh daddy, 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 sweet daddy, daddy Jesus, you are my all. To you I surrender my soul. Oh witness wherever I go. Daddy, Daddy, Daddy.
The song of our first contestant, Clarissa Gill, with the song Daddy. And as Sister G said, we're not sticking, but just like to say good evening to Barbara Ince. Barbara, good evening. Raja, good evening. Good evening, Lois Pat Shaw. And we move on to contestant number 2.
And our contestant number 2 is none other than Dawn Bruce with the song Father.
Perfect love casts down all fear. All you've got to do is cast your cares upon him. He careth for you. Father, Father, I put my trust in you. Father, Father, thanks for all the great things you do. Your spirit dwells inside me. He's always there to guide me. In you I have been set free. In you, Lord, I put my trust in you. that all should come to repentance. He's gone to prepare a place for us, and He would like us to be there with Him.
Contestant number 2, Dawn Bruce with the song Father. And now we move on to contestant number 3.
Oh, yes. And we'd like to shout out to Ada Shares, Sharona Sharwin, Simon Smart. Good afternoon to you all. And don't forget that voting for the People's Choice Award is being done on the Tobago Local Talent Blast Facebook page. So like, share, and follow. As we move along into our third contestant, Dr. Mix.
Yes.
I'm rushing ahead. It's none other than Melanie Melville with the song Save Me.
Every night I dream of you. You change my sight, my point of view. Lord, I know that I've fallen down under, far beyond your feet. Only you can change me before I'm in too deep. Lord, save me from the fire. Save me from the fire. God, please save me from the fire. Yes, I have sinned, and I'm asking for forgiveness. So please save me from the fire. You took my hand, I followed you. Ever since then, you made me new. Lord, I know that you are with me, but I feel alone. But your promises are coming soon to take me home. Lord, save me from the fire. Save me from the fire. God, please save me from the fire. Yes, I have sinned, and I'm asking for forgiveness. So please save me from the fire. I ask of you to show me the new path to get to you. I beg of you to transform me into your desired way. I plead of you to forgive me of all I've done. I need of you to take me to your place. Every night I dream of you. You change my sight, my point of view. Lord, I know that I've fallen down under, but it's only you can change me. God, please save me from the fire. Save me from the fire.
And that was the song of our third contestant in the first semi-final round of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021. Right about now, we are going to move into contestant number 4. And contestant number 4 is Quincy Wallace, the name of the song, Written in the Book.
I'm not concerned about my troubles. I really don't care about the fame. Oh, I just wanna have Jesus each and every moment of the day. Everybody knows about His coming, but how many will be prepared? Lord, I'm hoping when your kingdom come and everything is done, I'll be there. Cause all I wanna know is my name, is my name, is my name written in the book. If there's something that I need to change, I will take a look, yeah. Is my name, is my name, is my name on the dotted line. Lord, I just can't live this life without you by my side. I just can't live this life without you by my side. Come on, people, wake up. Come on, people, wake up, yeah. Everybody's worried about the future, prophecy fulfilling everywhere. Ooh, but when I think about Jesus, everything is gonna be okay. Cause wherever you lead me, I will follow. Whenever you call me, I will hear. So when your kingdom come and everything is done, I'll be there. Cause all I wanna know is my name, is my name, is my name written in the book. If there's something that I need to change, I will take a look, yeah. Is my name, is my name, is my name on the dotted line. Lord, I just can't live this life without you by my side. I just can't live this life without you. Your Holy Spirit's always with me on my journey, and it guides me every day. No matter when you're coming, I'll be waiting to be there. All I wanna know, Lord, is my name, is my name, is my name written in the book, yeah, book, yeah, book. If there's something that I need to change, I will take a look, yeah. Is my name, is my name, is my name on the dotted line. Lord, I just can't live this life without you by my side. I cannot live this life without you by my side. Is my name, is my name, is my name written in the book. If there's something that I need to change, I will take a look, yeah. Is my name, is my name, is my name on the dotted line. Lord, I just can't live this life without you by my side. I cannot live this life without you by my side.
And that was Quincy Wallace with the song Written in the Book. And for our 9,017 fans that are out there, thank you so much for supporting the artists in the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest. So, as Dr. Mick said, we're not sticking. 8 songs that we are playing today for our first semi-finals. Our next artist is contestant number 5, 13-year-old Ayoma Strong George with the song Focus.
Focus, my baby, focus. I needed to focus. Yeah, so many would say, I know you're gonna focus on me. If nobody's at your side, and they don't care about you at all, so baby, focus on me, and I'll bring you joy and love. Please don't leave. Give me all your attention. used to throw them at you. I've got some lyrics on for you. I'm filled with emotions. It's just to blast them at you. That fire that's within my heart, and the passion inside myself, it's going to leave me breathless. And my love is gonna explode. And I promise to love you forever and ever. Yeah, you really got a FOCUS on me. I got the perfect words, so it's just to say on me. Baby, you got all I need, so just focus on me, on me. You really gotta pay attention to me, to me. You really gotta FOCUS. Yeah. Oh, oh, I'm in the building stage right now. I know that I'm the solution. I am not an illusion. I'm saying this because I care. Please have no fear, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Girls scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Please drop your phones, turn around and focus on me. Forever and ever. Yeah. You really got a FOCUS on me. I got the perfect words, so it's just to say on me. Baby, you got all I need, so just focus on me, on me. You really gotta pay attention to me, to me. You really got a FOCUS. Yeah. Oh, oh.
The song of Ayuma Strong George, the song Focus, contestant number 5. Remember, you are viewing GLS 103.5 online radio, and we are coming to you from Buku, Katy Street in Buku, Sweet Tobago, where Sister G is on the other side of the glass. DJ Multibass is on the console, and in the engine room we have Professor DJ Scorpion. Remember that every Sunday we are here, and this is the first preliminary, Sister G, and we move on to contestant number 6, Sister G.
Oh yes. Contestant number 6 is a veteran in the music scene here in Tobago. Her name is Shamika Denoon, and her song is Come, Let We Go.
I've been away
could do as a juvenile. Over the years I've learned to settle, pressing my hand and the metal, molding a life of comfort of which I had. But when I feel my taste buds shake, thinking of granny coconut bake, growling in the dirt oven out in the yard. I miss you real bad, Tobago, Tobago.
There we go.
I said Tobago, Tobago.
There we go.
I said Tobago, Tobago. Come, let we go, let we go, let we go. Harvest in Lambo.
There we go.
Visit the cave by Crusoe.
There we go.
And the calm is the greatest show. So come, let we go, let we go, let we go. I know we've made a vow, but I tell you now, a much deeper bond was formed long before you and me, baby. Why today I stand on solid foundation of morals and values and of family. Sweet memories back in the day of all the games we used to play, pitching marble, hopscotch, brown girl in the ring. What's that thing? With villagers moving as one, a place so rich in tradition. Goats race, bamboo, bamboo, old time wedding, paying homage. I sing Tobago, Tobago.
There we go.
I said Tobago, Tobago.
There we go.
I said Tobago, Tobago. Come, let we go, let we go, let we go. Cocktails and lekito.
There we go.
The chutney, the limbo.
There we go.
Yes, sweet, sweet calypso. So come, let we go, let we go, let we go. Oh, I say, come, let we go. I say, come, let we go.
And that's the sound of Shamika Dunoon, contestant number 6 on the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021. We are coming to you live from KD Street in Buku, Tobago. I am Dr. Mix and
I'm here with Sister G.
Yes, and Multibass is also here. Give me something, you know.
Selector Multibass.
Yeah, but that's we are talking about. And here we're happening. We have in Master Control DJ Professor Scorpion. Right. That's the way we do it here on the Tobago Local Talent Blast show. But right about now, we're into contestant number 7, Sister G.
Yes, and that person is none other than Esther Orr, and she's saying, I've been waiting.
Set my soul on fire.
That was Esther Orr with the song I've Been Waiting. So for our fans who are on right now, think about it carefully. When we finish our 8, who will your top 5 be? Because remember, we are going from 8 and 8 is 16 to our top 10 finalists. Remember, the criteria for judging: lyrics 35 points, rendition 20 points, melody 35 points, and originality 10 points. And we have come to our final contestant in our first semi-finals round, and it is Raphael Thomas with the song I Believe.
To make it through the day. When I think about tomorrow, He lists His promises to me again, and it makes me smile, it makes me shine all day. I believe in someone who knows all the answers to all the questions in my life. And I believe just a moment away, and it's so easy to find. When trouble surrounds me and life seems so hard to carry on, there's a friend who's always there to me. There's always a blessing to the man who lives his life in God's own hand and keep his eyes pure as it can be. I believe in someone who knows all the answers to all the questions in my life. And I believe it's just a moment away, and it's so easy to find.
So lift your hands and bless the name of the Lord Jesus Christ.
I thank you for the rain and the sunshine that you send.
Thank Him.
I thank Him for the love He gives to you and me. Yeah. I thank Him for the strength to keep moving on.
Thanks to the Lord Most
Moving
High.
on. He loves me. Oh, He loves me.
I believe in someone who knows all the answers to all the questions in my life. And I believe just a moment away, and it's so easy to
there we have it. The final contestant on this first preliminary, seventh final round of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest. You heard from Clarissa Gill
with the song Daddy.
We heard from Dawn Bruce
with the song Father.
We heard from Melanie Melville
with the song Save Me.
We heard from Quincy Wallace
with the song Written in the Book.
We heard from Ioma Strong George
with the song Focus.
We heard from Shamika Dinoon.
Come Let We Go.
We heard from Esther Orr.
I've Been Waiting.
And we heard from Raphael Thomas.
I Believe.
So look out for semi-final number 2 next Sunday on GLS featuring
Precious Regis,
Musical Soul,
Rosemary Smart,
Kevin George,
Daryl Douglas,
Lexine Williams,
Delisa Wilson George,
and Dalani Bain.
But Dr. Mix, we have some announcements to make.
Go right ahead, Sister G.
So, because of COVID restrictions and the fact that we want to do our finals live from Wilson's Music Center with a live band, persons will need to practice and we will have to socially distance. So the new date for the finals is now Sunday, 14th November, coming live from Wilson's Music Center. New date for our finals is Sunday, 14th November, coming live from Wilson's Music Center. And because we're coming live from Wilson's Music Center, remember to like and share our Tobago Local Talent Blast Facebook page and YouTube channel, because we'll be streaming live from our YouTube page and our Facebook page.
And remember that you're voting for the people's choice. It's not the likes that we have going up here, which we appreciate so very much.
And the support.
Arlene,
oh yes.
and Judith Dennis and all the rest of the, how many thousand people on right now?
9,017.
Right. All the rest of you who are there, the voting for the people's choice will take place on our Facebook page. Tobago Local Talent Blast,
where we have
page.
posted all the videos for all the artists. So even if they don't make it to the finals, they do have an opportunity to win the People's Choice Award, which is chosen and voted by you. In addition, you would have seen we had one sponsor today. We are looking for sponsors to come on board and persons to assist with the prizes. You're hearing 100% Tobago local music, and we want you to support our artists in a tangible way. So feel free to contact us on Tobago Local Talent Blast at gmail.com. Again, Tobago Local Talent Blast at gmail.com. Back to you, Dr. Mix.
Okay, so we are down to where the air is a little rare, and it's because we are coming to a place where some people are standing by with a broom and a chair, and you know, somebody might have somebody close to them that they could dance the night away at home.
Yes.
At home, eh?
At home.
At home. In a safe
environment,
right? In a very safe environment, which is home. So at this point in time, Multipace, you have some music there for us? Hit with some kind of thing there. Hit with. The song is called Prayer Warriors. No. The song is called Down. Wheel me, Mr. DJ. Wheel me. The sound of Leah Richards. The name of the song, Down.
Take a dip in my ocean, babe. We can drown out the noise.
Like she ain't know we can't win.
Promise you're safe with me, yeah. When we're together, I know we can handle the pressure. You know I got you, boy. No matter what's the deal. You know my love is real. Say the word and I'm with it.
This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show with Dr. Mix and Sister G.
You know I'll hold you down, down, down. Baby, I'll hold you down, down, down. Darling, you know I'll go to war for your love. You more than enough. I'll hold you down, down, down. You and man, I am your girl. You know it's yours, all of my love. You can tell when we touch, we got chemistry. You and me, why resist it? Let it be. Yeah, you know that I got what you need. You found a real one in me, so say the word and I'm with it. Say the word and it's done. Darling, you know I'm willing. Ooh, you know I'll hold you down, down, down. Baby, I'll hold you down, down. Baby, you know I'll go to war for your love. You more than enough. I'll hold you down, down. I'll hold you down. I'll hold you.
The sound of Leah Richards with the song Down. And we keep you entertained on the Tobago Local Talent Blast show. Remember, we are streaming live from Katy Street in Buku, Tobago. I'm here with Sister Mix. Sister G. I am here with Sister G.
You smoke something in between or what?
I am here with Sister G, multi-bass and DJ Professor Scorpion. And of course, we are happy to interact with you and to bring all the artists, the local artists that we can find. We discover them and we try to
Promote them.
Promote them.
But
to you.
make sure that we just want to make sure that you all know that we're still looking for new talent, new songs. So feel free to send your MP3s to Tobago Local Talent Blast
at gmail.com.
at gmail.com.
And we have gone a step further, Sister G.
Go ahead.
Because those of you who would like to have your MP4 recordings of your songs, we call it music video. It can be done in various ways. JS Consulting is standing by to do that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing my music video in a week and a half.
And we'd also like to thank Touch Tobago Live for sponsoring the live stream of the finals of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest, which will take place live at Wilson's Music Center. So thank you to Touch Tobago Live.
And if you would have seen us on YouTube yesterday, we were testing.
In preparation
for the finals at Wilson's Music Center. So if you would have seen us there, then that's what we are doing, and we hope that you enjoy whatever you saw there.
Yes, check it out. It was also the first preliminaries of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest.
Right. And just to remind you that coming up at 7 in a few minutes, we have Sunday School with DJ Professor Scorpion.
Oh, yes.
But right about now...
Oh, and also don't forget to tune in to WAP 90.1 Visual Radio Online.
I was just about to say that.
On Tuesday nights at 10 for the Tobago Local Talent Blast show.
Yes. And just by the way, remember that this is our Tobago local artists.
That's right.
And many of them have been lingering, waiting for an opportunity to get their songs played,
showcased, promoted
and stuff. And we also have on the drawing board ongoing projects that would assist these artists with their copyright and also some training, vocal training, and also for stage and stuff like that.
Yes.
So we look forward to all of that. There are two things that are coming up, Sister G. We can't tell them.
Not just
yet. Right? But the Tobago Local Talent Blast is now a fully registered company, NGO, and we are very happy to have reached that milestone as well.
Oh, yes.
Because we didn't plan for that. But right now, the plan is that we are going to take in some music from Rosalind Reed.
Oh, yes.
And the name of the song is
Prayer Warriors.
When the enemy rise up, think it is arms, feel they have won the war. Hey, 'cause they came and they stripped us, but couldn't find no weapons. They think that we were no more. When you're part of God's army, all you need is a word. Take us on to victory, 'cause in Him we're clothed in the armor of God. They don't know we carry the shield in our hearts. We carry the sword in our hearts. We carry the spear in our hearts. We are ready for the battlefield. We are ready for the battlefield. No weapons form against us shall prosper. Prayer warriors, we are. Prayer warriors, prayer warriors, prayer warriors, prayer warriors, prayer warriors. Alpha Durajan, Alpha Durajan, Alpha Durajan, Alpha Durajan. Though the enemy is great, our God is greater, and we will walk by faith and trust in our Maker. Though the enemy is great, our God is greater, and we will walk by faith and trust in our Maker. They don't know we carry the shield in our hearts. We carry the sword in our hearts. We carry the spear in our hearts. We are ready for the battlefield. We are ready for the battlefield. No weapons form against us shall prosper. Prayer warriors, we are. Prayer warriors, prayer warriors, prayer warriors. There's hope. Power of God, power of God, grace, power of God, mercy, power of God, miracles, power of God, peace, power of salvation, power of God, victory, power of God, victory, power of God, power of God.
So that was Rosalind Reed with the song Prayer Warriors. And again, we remind you that the new date for the finals of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest is Sunday, 14th November. Because of course, we have to give people time to practice with the live band when we'll be coming live from Wilson's Music Center. And again, we are reminding persons that we're looking for sponsorship for the artists because we want to give them excellent packages. So we want you all to reach out to us on Tobago Local Talent Blast at gmail.com. Back to you, Dr. Mix.
And don't forget to tune in to WAC 90.1 Visual Radio online on Tuesday night at 10 for the Tobago Local Talent Blast show. But right about now, it's time to make room for DJ Professor Scorpion and Sunday School. But until then, until we meet next week, if our lives are spared by the Most High, this is Dr. Mix and
Sister G
saying
Shalom.
Dr. Mix on the inside. Oh yeah. Welcome to my music room. I'm feeling a vibe to a boxing a rhythm. This is that Tobago groove, a rhythm of love and a living vibration. Music to ease up your stress, power you up. We start to tap your feet. So dance if you want to dance. Just don't misbehave. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Whole pan in the cocoa, we beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder. It's a different feature. We have a natural beat. Check how we woman they bounce when they walking. But no need to get on bad. Love in the house, everybody back a yard. This is a time to dance. Just don't misbehave. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Gold pan in the cocoa. They're beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder. Is a different feature. I say, dog, you home is a fiddler. Biddy bidum die. Biddy 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 biddy. They say that music is love. It comes from above. It's a gift to all mankind. Let me get me lyrics right and tell you a thing to compliment your mind. So let me spread the love around. Show that you care and respect everyone. Let the music free your mind. Don't get out of hand. No, this Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Old pan in the cocoa. They're beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder. Is a different feature. I said drag your ball with a
GLS 103.5 online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more.
Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021 Preliminary number 3 features Esther Orr.
Set my soul on fire.
Musical Soul. Precious Reggie.
You have to endure your trials. They're never more than you can.
Don Bruce.
Your spirit dwells inside me.
Clyde Bob.
I gave my life to you because you gave your life.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 online radio.
It's been a difficult year, but we all need household items at reasonable prices. Come on down to Excellence Variety Store, located at Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago, opposite the Village Lime Bar. Get a variety of household items at reasonable prices. Shower curtains, kitchen curtains, living room curtains, bed sheets, bathroom mats, and so much more. Men's button-ups, nautical round neck jerseys for the ladies, dresses, jerseys, jeans, handbags. Don't take our word for it. Come on down and see for yourself. Excellence, where quality meets your needs. Give us a call on 295-1824, 396-5066 or 301-6620. Come on down today. Excellence Variety Store, Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago. Check